Hello everyone, we're back in the video today, and this is a video of where I pushed my mortis to rate 25. Yeah.
I believe
So basically we're watching the replays for you, and yeah, this is gonna be how I push both mortis and El Primo to rank 25. Okay, okay, and right here I'm trying to get in position because I'm a mortis, and also luckily I now have code snakes. So okay, nice, we were able to take out the Leon there. Although I do have to worry about the primo because he's right now on me right now. Okay, the Sandy passes me the ball, but I barely missed picking up the ball, and because of that we sadly were not able to score. But while I'm gone, the Sandy and the Poco are trying to maintain position and, you know, try to stay alive, so that way by the time I come back, the enemy team is at least whittled down. They actually did a pretty good job at it. Okay, and I died again because I was trying to go in for the ball so I could try to make a quick goal. Sadly, didn't work. But Sandy is going off. He gets a kill. Poco gets a double kill with one attack, and like that, he should be able to score. Oh, never mind. Oh, luckily, I was able to save that goal with my code snake, and I was able to make the first goal. Okay, so here the Leon went invis. I had no clue, to be honest. But it does not matter because I was able to quickly get the ball, and like that, super shot. Trick shot it into the goal. And yeah, that's the first game. On for the second game. We had the same people. They decided to stay with us. There's a Jackie and a Shelly. Not that good for a mortis at all. But luckily I was able to swoop in and get the Jackie. Okay, there's also a Crow, which is pretty annoying. Okay, Poco was able to pass me the ball. And like that, I was able to score right before the Shelly super. Yeah. Okay. Now trying to get in position again. The Crow is a little annoyed. And because of that, I was able to take the opportunity and boom, we were able to go again. And like that, yeah. And then when in the final game, this is what would push me to 750 trophies with mortis. Okay. There was a B, a Rico, and a Penny. Sadly, the Sandy accidentally passed the ball to the Penny. The B. If he didn't, I probably wouldn't be able to go there. But, we all make mistakes. Okay, we're trying to get back into position. I dove in like an idiot, hoping I could get my super at least, but I didn't hit anyone, so yay. Okay, I saw Poco use his gadget, so he's trying to make sure he can at least stay alive. Okay, I'm still trying to get my super. I'm getting closer. Oh, the Sandy ends up going down. B, Poco is able to take out the B. Although the Rico is coming into our goal. But luckily I'm there for defense, and he was able to go down quickly. Okay, at this point I should be really close to my super, so I'm just trying to get my super as fast as I can. Okay, now I'm like, I think I'm one hit away right now. Okay, Poco and Sandy trying to, very difficult, but they're actually withstanding the Rico and the Penny. Oh, I accidentally hit the wall on that, so sadly I went down there. The Sandy is very low. Yep, and he's out. Sadly, all the enemy team survived that, so that's not good for us. Okay, I have my code snake pocket ready. We got the Rico, and we have a super, which is very good for us. Okay, we got that Poco heal. Sadly, we can't do anything about it because we tried to do a trick shot, and it almost works very well until final second. Sandy goes down there, and they're going for the push again. Luckily, the Rico dies quickly because I'm there, and I can defend that. Okay, sadly, I no longer have my super, obviously, because I used it earlier, trying to do the trick shot. That would have been so cool if that worked, though. Okay, I'm going in. I was close to goaling, but sadly, the enemy team was barely made in time. But, luckily, the Sandy and Poco were able to clutch it up, and they were able to get a goal. Which is good for us because there's 15 seconds left and they need to make a goal if they want to even make it a tie at all. But I don't think they are. So yeah, there's 7 seconds left on the clock. All there is a Penny, and I'm back still for defense. So yeah, that's the end. That's how I got mortis to rank 25. On for El Primo, this is how we got him to rank 25. I'm sorry, I feel like it's so satisfying looking at him. You know, it's just like rank 25. Okay, so here's the game without Primo games. Okay, so for the first game, we have Carl and a Poco, and there's actually a Frank I started going after immediately. I chucked the Pam right into my team so that they could take her out, because I knew they could do that. Okay, all that's left is just a Gene, which is actually pretty good for us. Although the Frank comes back, threatening to use a super, he uses it, and he hits the Carl. I tried to gadget him out of it, but it was too late. Luckily, I was able to dodge almost all of Frank's shots, so I super in, I missed the ball barely, and because of that Gene gadget, I wasn't able to go. Which sucks, because I ended up having to waste my super off that. Okay, Poco for defense. Okay, and Gene doesn't try to go for goal, he just wants to get rid of his Poco. Luckily, I'm there as well, and Poco uses gadget too, so we were both able to stay alive. Okay, all that's left is oh, the Frank's back, he's respawned. But at this point, I can shoot it. Okay, we're like very close to a super. Uh-oh, the Frank ended up using his super. Now I have to defend against this Pam. She beats me, and they get a free goal, which is not looking good for us because now we're down one. It's gonna be hard to come back from this. Okay, up. Now we have. Okay, everyone almost has super. I tried to go in, but the Gene pulls me right after the Frank stun, so I literally cannot do anything. The Pam's going in again for the goal, but she's not able to make it because she actually auto-aims her shots. So, at that point, the call passes to me, hoping I can get something, but the Gene pulls me right before I could do anything. Luckily, the call is able to actually take out the Frank, dodging his stun, and like that, we were able to get the call to walk it in. So now it's tied 1-1. Okay, as for the thing, well, as for this game, there's 30 seconds left. It's getting kind of intense. Okay, I get my super. I try to get the Pam out. I try to knock the Pam out, but I couldn't, so I ended up having to just gadget her away, so she couldn't try self-goal, or goal on us. Luckily, the Carl and the Poco were able to chip in and take out the Pam. I'm trying to get the Frank because if he were to try to attack back, he would have to instantly stop. He starts attacking because he has a Pam nearby, and because of that, I took him out. But I do have my super now, so because of that, I can definitely do something with this. Okay, I am respawned and I have my super. I'm ready. I use it so I can get that speed boost, and so I can take out the Gene. I also use it so I can take out the Frank. At this point, I tried to heal up, but the Pam was able to chip in shots. And this is a scary part because they're barely about to goal, but somehow my team was able to swoop in and take her out before she can goal. At this point, I have my super. I actually decide to use it as the call throws the ball. I use it. I actually take out the Frank. I leave the Pam one-shottable for the Poco. Then I instantly super back to get the Gene. Poco passes it to me, and I goal. Yeah, that was an intense game. Okay. As for the second game, we're against another Frank, and a BB, and a Gene. We have a Tara. Luckily, we were able to take out everyone. And because of that, we were able to go really easily, because everyone's out. So, there's no point in trying not to not go. Okay. This is one, so it's now 1-0. The Frank goes in for a stun. It hits 2 people, which is not good. Luckily, the Tara saved us by going for a super. Okay, I tried to get the goal, but I barely missed. So, to save that, I at least threw the Gene away. Okay, and this is the final game. This is what would lead me to rank 25 on mortis. Okay, I throw the mortis away, so that way all the stuff. So that way the only defense was Penny. And yeah, because of that we were able to score very easily. Okay, now we're up 1-0 because of that little play I made. And now I'm charging my super. I ended up using it. But sadly, I didn't really hit too many people with it, so I didn't get my super back. Okay, Dale had a prime opportunity to try a super there and easily scored, but he held on to the ball for some reason. It kind of annoyed me for a little bit. And also scared me because this primo can easily goal. But luckily, instead of throwing the ball, he accidentally just passed it to the Poco. Okay, I barely survived with 100 HP. I have my super, which means I'm ready. Okay, Poco gets the ball. I tell him to pass it to me. Well, yeah. I throw them the ball, and I actually super up to the primo and the mortis. I take it out, throw the ball super back to it, and boom, we were able to score. And that is how I was able to. Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah, we were at this point. I was like 2 trophies away, which kind of irked me. So we had to play one game of Showdown. It was terrifying. I got heart attacks so many times, like with the primo. Okay, so at this point, me and the primo are trying to go for a super. Sadly, I messed up and I walked into some of his hits, which is not good for me. I was able to chip one, like, force attack in. He got a little mad about it. I got some more chips in, but then he gadgeted me. Okay? At this point, I didn't know where he was, and I was trying to check the bushes in case he were to get it. I know he has a super, which is extra scary. So at this point, I'm trying to hit him, because I'm like 1 hit away from my super. I use it, but he ends up gadgeting me, so that's not useful for me, which sucks, because I wasn't basically both wasted a super. And we're back to square one. Okay. We heal up. I try to chip some shots in. I was able to do so. I use my super. The primo supers away onto me, and he gadgets. At this point, he starts running away, so I decide to leave him be before getting some more chip shots in, but I missed, so. He runs away, I leave him be, and I decide to try to sit in the bush for a little bit, hoping the number will whittle down. And then, at this point, I decide to take a risk and try a jump pad in the middle. Luckily for me, there was actually nobody there. And yeah, I'm just patiently waiting. I'm hoping I see that Pam there, and I hope she takes the jump pad. That's why I was waiting here. And luckily, I was right, and I waited for a good reason. I started attacking. I super gadgeted her, and because of that, I was able to take her out. And like that, I got 4th place. And the Dale starts to super for me, and luckily, before he supered me, I was able to get 3rd place, which got me 6 trophies, and got me to rank 25. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like down below, and if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye!